Happy Monday. It's the SHW Off-Road Daily Drop. If you've been here before, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. If it's your first time, we do this every single day. So tune in every single day. We've got knowledge drops, tips, tricks all around vehicle-based adventure travel. So welcome. Today we're going to do something a little unique. We don't usually do this, but it's going to be all about SHW Off-Road today. For some of you might be excited about that. Maybe others aren't. But really exciting news, and it's important to share it with you. We have a new version of the Ultralite Series. For those of you who don't know what the Ultralite Series is, it is one of the most innovative products really in this space as far as vehicle drawer systems are concerned. It's one of the lightest drawer systems ever made in the world, and it is made out of plywood, which is pretty wild. So we really kind of flipped everything on its head with the Ultralite Series last year in 2022. And we love that product. We love the Ultralite Series, but there were a few things, from the get-go that we knew we wanted to do and maybe change. And at the top of that list was being able to flat pack these Ultralite drawer systems, essentially ship them in a flat box straight to your doorstep, so you don't have to pick them up from a freight terminal. But it's much more than that. Being able to flat pack these things is a great advantage to us because it exponentially increases processing time, right? So we can cut way more of these out at one time. We can ship and process way more at one time. We can bedline more at one time. So what that means for you is that you're going to get product faster with this new version of the Ultralite. So we're super stoked about that. That's something we've been battling. If you're a customer of ours waiting for product, thank you for your patience. We're working as hard as we can to get stuff out the door. But this is a key component to hopefully getting out of the hole that we're in as far as our lead times. We're not super proud of where we're at with them. And this is a key component to getting where we like to be. So the Ultralite V2, it can be flat packed. What that also means is that it can be disassembled and assembled. What that really means for you, the end user, is they can be adjusted and they can be serviced, which is huge, right? So let's say for some reason one panel on the drawer system gets damaged or it cracks or for some reason it warps somehow or something like that. It can be unbolted, replaced, shipped to your door, in a matter of weeks instead of having to go through a warranty claim to replace a whole drawer system. So it's a great benefit to you. It also means if you notice squeaks or if just something needs to be brought back in line on the drawer system, it takes an Allen key, in 5 minutes of your time to make adjustments to the drawers. So it's essentially going to, or in a nutshell, it's really going to serve you, the end user, better, we think. So we're super excited about the Ultralite V2. The Ultralite series in general, it's in pretty much every SUV that we support, right? So all the Toyota SUVs, 5th gen, 4th gen, 4Runners, Land Cruisers all the way back to 60 series, GXs. So we've got the gamut covered as far as SUVs are concerned. So that's Toyota. We do the Jeeps, we do the Wranglers, JLU, JKU, JK, JL. And where the Ultralite series really comes into play, especially now even with Ultralite V2, is crossovers. We're going to talk a little later this week about crossovers and drawer systems in them, but we were the first to, last year in 2022, we were the first really to support vehicles like the new RAV4 and the new Subaru Forester with custom fit solutions, right? So there are other solutions out there, drawer systems, that'll fit in these trucks, but really they weren't designed for them from the ground up, right? And as you know, as maybe you should know by now, SHW Off-Road, when they design for a vehicle, we 3D scan, we design from the ground up for that vehicle. So we're the first to do it, and the Ultralite series is really made with vehicles like that in mind, and much more. So the V2, it's here. Anyone that orders an Ultralite system from here on out is going to receive a V2. If you have an order pending with us, I've emailed you or texted you to let you know that we are converting, and you've had your opportunity to let me know if for some reason you don't want to. But there's really no reason not to like the new version over the old. It's stronger, it's more stable, it's serviceable. We're super stoked, and you should be too. So check it out, shwoffroad.com. Again, the only difference between this new version and the old version is the assembly method. It can be flat packed, but it is a big difference. It's a major change. So If you have any questions, call us 859-749-8588, 859-749-8588, shwoffroad.com. You'll find tons of info up there. I do have a couple pictures I think I should share with you about how this works. So this is the top of a drawer system you're looking at. It's the Ultralite V2, and you can see we've got little pockets here, and then you'll see machine screws, Allen head machine screws down the length of the unit. And then you can peek right here what is a little cross dowel. And so when you receive this thing, you take all your screws, you put them through the holes, you start them in, and then you torque them down as you go along. So that's a better shot of the cross dowels on the side of the unit. There's the drawer face, what that looks like, right? So we've got our machine screws. This is a new cutout for our new logo, which we're super stoked about. We'll have some pictures of that too. But it's just a totally different way of assembling our drawer systems. We're super excited. This is a quick graphic showing you how it goes together in pieces, and this is pretty much the order that it should be assembled in, right? So you have the sides. You really shouldn't torque anything down super hard until you've got everything started, you know, as is typical in kind of an assembly like this. But it all comes together in pieces. Even the drawers. The drawers are now made out of 1/2-inch plywood instead of 3/4 chambered out. It makes production way faster, and it's just as strong, we found. So 1/2-inch on the drawers, 3/4 on the drawer system chassis, and it goes together really, really quick. I would say assembly time, we haven't done a ton of testing. Full assembly instructions and videos are pending, so keep an eye out for them. I really think this could go together and be in the truck in about an hour, but I might be proven wrong. Again, if you have any questions, call us. Thanks for watching today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about some cool stuff. We're going to talk all about really what is dispersed camping. We're going back to the basics with this one. A lot of people getting into this game really don't know what that means, what rules that there are. It's not a free-for-all, right? Just because it's free and you can do it and it's your right to camp in these areas doesn't mean there are no rules. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about some of the rules. We're gonna talk about how to find them too, and some other tips and tricks. So dispersed camping tomorrow, Tuesday. Tune in around 1 Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye.